In downtown Sedalia today, old Sedalia, and just kind of exploring. They have really cleaned some things up. Standing here by the new pavilion. This has changed quite a bit since I was a kid, but the same buildings, and they're upkeeping them a lot better. They're really trying to make them look good. I give the city credit for that. This is not a junky old downtown. They've really went the mile on this. This is really decent. These are old buildings, but they're not eyesores, and there's a lot of architectural history here. There's Hotel Bothwell. Pettis County Courthouse. When Beatrice Foods left town, they donated this theater building, which was at one time the plant and the whole dairy operation for Metro Gold here, to the city. And it has since been taken over or converted to the Liberty Theater, which it's been that for quite a while. It just hasn't happened recently. It's been that for 10 or 15 years. And I noticed they got Hayden Liberty Center on it now. I wonder, that probably somebody that give a big donation to them or something, which is a good thing. When Dad and Potter were in here for Metro Gold, I think they were up there on the second floor, in one of those rows of windows, which also was production. All that now has been closed and shut down. This is also a historic building, and I don't know for sure what year it has been built. East Sedalia today, making a final video on the old Tillis Hall plant building. And we're across the street here at Katy Station. And we're going to walk down the trail and over towards the west till we get there. This is the foundation to the rest of the building. You look at it right in here, and this was a matching building to the current structure, except it had concrete windows. That's those like block windows up on the high end of it, you know, for kind of a plant type of thing. This is the corner of the plant, and if you look at this area here, all the way from here all the way down to that alley there, this was the plant. If you stepped right, let's see, you're inside. If you stepped right here, you'd be inside the plant. And right here, there would be two great big Milner ice cream machines. And if you go a little bit farther here, there would be a rotary bottler and 3 carton machines. And straight to the back, a big boiler. And over here on the other side, which that structure is not here anymore, there would be 3 great big horizontal vats that went through the wall. and some other related tanks and stuff. This old garage that is now graffitied over here is what used to be the truck garage. And when this was all torn down and they sold the property, this was broken up from the dairy part of it and sold separately. So that garage would once, and I believe the dairy owned this lot back here because they were going to expand. But when this was all torn down and sold, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, feel free to, okay? But this building went to another party, and you know, the kids have confettied it real good, and boy, I respect those kids that do this confetti. I respect those kids that do this confetti, because how could you do this in the middle of the night? There used to be a light here, but how could you do this in the middle of the night, you know, and not get caught and do such a good job? And I remember right here I used to fill the trucks up with gas. There was 2 gas pumps. We had regular and unleaded. If I remember right, we had an air hose for the tires and stuff like that. This was kind of like a mini service center and that sort of thing. And I wish they were still here today, because they'd be right across from the Katy Trail, and this really became a big deal. Now and that was a very busy, bustling place, and that was the main set of operations for all the phone company, probably in half of central Missouri anyway. I don't know if it shows on camera or not, but you can see up there on the stone fascia, Southwestern Bell Telephone Company. Here's St. Paul's Lutheran Church, which the school belongs to. Here's the old Cecil's bicycle shop building and Cecil's TV. Mr. Cecil pretty much owned this whole building and block. Mr. Cecil was a local businessman, and he started out at home out of a catalog. When used to sell them, you know, used to let people become dealers, and he developed it into this business. And then later on, he put a TV shop in for Zenith next to it. And I had some photos of those